It's after midnight. Actually, no, it's really 2 p.m.
There is no moonlight.
Because I said it's actually 2 p.m.
You tried to scream,
Eh.
but really it's only just 2 p.m.
It's 2 p.m. now. 2 p.m. Oh my goodness.
It's time for stream. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, Jackie. There you go. Yes.
Nice.
Well done. Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV. And it is once again a Sunday, which means it is time for some Final Fantasy XIV. And first off, a little trick or treat from Welsh Fox, who is joining me as well, but also has subscribed at Tier 1, resubscribed for 27 months and on a 26-month streak. Dude, wow, it's incredible. Thank you so very much for that support. Yep. And of course, thank you to Welsh Fox for joining me as usual for a Sunday. Wonderful to have you.
Yeah, sorry I'm coming in a little bit late. I had to get my costume together, but here I am.
Oh, it's you seem a little smaller than I remember you. Huh, that's
A test of your reflexes.
Very tiny. We have wind-up Xenos with us apparently today.
Was it worth it? Yes.
yes, it was absolutely. So, tiny bunny Xenos, and we are joined as well by the incredible matriarch herself, Britannia. Hello.
Hello. I'm only going to be here for like the first half of the stream before I drop out and do the work things. So.
But hey, it's awesome of you to join us. Thank you so much. It was a pleasant surprise, to be sure.
I love All Saints Wake. I love Halloween.
Yes, All Saints Wake is here, and that means it's time to deal with our favorite Void Sent family from the last year's event, it looks like.
Yes.
And now the rewards themselves are actually kind of menial, for the most part, but I have seen the emote that's handed out in action multiple times, and it's super, super adorable. It's basically like a dote, but with this magical wand. It's super cute. Right, so then. Did he buy the multi-pack Fantasia, or is he committing to the bit?
No. I only bought 2. One for now, and after the stream, I'm going back to Makote.
Right, well, I guess we should get this started, shall we? So we have to speak with our friend here, the Adventurers Guild Investigator.
Hold on, I got little legs.
Oh, my stars, could it be? The self-same adventurer who helped us keep wickedness at bay and transformed All Saints Week from a night of screams into a day of revelry. Yeah, that's me. Oh, hang on a second. We gotta, hold on a minute. Mattman, oh my goodness, a subscription of 10 months at Tier 1, and he just goes, stream! Thank you so much for that support, my friend. Thank you very much. That is extremely cool of you. Okay, continuing with the reading. Sorry about that. Yes. I had to acknowledge Matt's very generous and very awesome contribution. Right.
Oh, yes.
Thank the 12 for bringing you to us. For the fiends of the realm knock at our door once again, and we need a dauntless soul to help us ensure they don't tear it off its hinges. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for her head. I shudder to consider whether this is some elaborate costume or... No, perhaps it is best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think the Continental Circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration. We can be grateful that none have yet fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I would begin a thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach the pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship and offer your services to our ghastly celebration. Catch even a whiff of foul deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. Leave it to me and my hat. You can count on you and your hat. Now then, you can find our quarry just across the way at Ghetto's amphitheater, where she's doubtless attempted to draw any and all passers-by into her ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. Well, it's very dramatic, but then again, this guy does always seem to have a nose for trouble, so. Alright, so this is our pumpkin-headed friend from last year.
Alright.
Okay, let's see what she has to say.
It is you. I knew your arrival was inevitable, for any who once indulge in the revelry of All Saints' Wake could not resist the chance to relive their experience.
Yeah,
Take
totally.
off my coat. Oh, such eagerness! We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, I understand you have been tasked with bringing to light any iniquity on my part.
English
But
is
you
not my
know from
second first
experience-
language.
But you know from experience that I am perfectly harmless, so you are free to conduct your little investigation, if it pleases you.
Odd.
Can I hit him with my scythe?
Together, I believe we can make this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come.
Hey.
Yet before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in their palatial heavens, and as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, their impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. There are 4 F's separated by 1 word in that sentence.
That was quite a bit of alliteration there, yeah.
In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is, until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure. But what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? They're gone, like the ghouls.
Gee.
Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this a night to spread fear like a plague. Reading ahead and trying to catch up. And so it struck me, what if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there is room for light in even the darkest of hearts. I don't know, I'm friends with the Little Bunnies person who says his name is Xenos, and I don't get it.
It's weird. Yeah.
Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff in facilitating an All Saints Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He's got them sick rhymes. He was once a void sense so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers. But I have since shackled, or rather, politely reasoned with him to commit devilry no more. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have sent him to work under these guiding words. Frightened enough to tickle, but not scar. Fear need not be an unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright. Not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice?
Yeah, alright, sure, why not?
Thank you, truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he has yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement.
Nice.
Ooh, spooky.
So spook. So spook. Alright, off to the Leatherworkers Guild we go. Whee!
Yes, good.
And of course, I got a little spooky chasing me, naturally.
I have a name.
Do you? Oh.
You can call me Lil Spooky.
I can call you Little Spooky.
And they couldn't give me actual sharp knives, so this is only just safety scissors.
Safety. It's true. He would just swing that thing and run into people's under here. Oh yeah, that's right. He hides under a bridge. That's right.
Papa Gruff. Oh god.
All right, you want to take Papa Gruff then?
Let me get my sippy.
Get your sippy. All right.
Yum 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 yum. You're that medicine adventurer. How's that? No. Rather, I see tidings of my humble performance have reached even your ears, good sir, or ma'am. I don't care. I don't judge on pronouns. Please honor me with your presence as my guest of honor. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul beast before your very eyes. I only hope you brought a chance of small clothes. Change of small clothes. There's a chance you haven't.
A monster? It'll take more than a magician's cantrip to scare me. Spooky pumpkin.
Look here, my dear thrilled seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin. Or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may as well be your last.
What's with this guy's voice? Anyway, let's stare at the pumpkin.
Bippity boppity bow!
Ah!
Pumpkin.
Oh, it fell over.
Oh, the terror, those bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs! Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth to have its ounce of flesh. And I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adoring this fair city transformed into such a thing! Why dread would prey upon Gridania to the last hill? Sorry.
Are you alright? You gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's that puppy. If I made it so, the veritable banquet of chaos. Ah.
No, but seriously, what's with this guy's voice? Anyway.
You want the puppy?
Bloody brilliant! You drew us in all the talk and monsters only to dash our expectations with an adorable pup! I admit some confusion at first, but now I see you are a clown among clowns! Anyway, bye!
I'm gonna burn your house to the ground. Not a single blood-curdling scream. But a smile is best suited a hero, not a complete failure, I suppose. What, too soon? Too soon.
Go to jail.
Go to jail.
Go directly to
Go
jail.
directly
Do
to
not
jail.
pass go,
You-
Do not collect $200.
You are not allowed to gather that low-hanging fruit, sir. How dare you?
I can't even reach it anyway in this state. Ah, my pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me. Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. Why can't I move?
Huh?
Considering our previous acquaintance, this hardly bears repeating, but my true form is that of a point scent.
Yes, you were making a banquet of people earlier.
My, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now for the matter of this fury abomination.
Hurry.
You were in the neighborhood, though.
That's true.
Is that as the character, or as
Still,
the-
he's still changed back to his voidal form. So it's just
Okay.
this is a memory. This is a flashback.
Fair enough, I didn't know.
Frightened enough to tickle, but not scar, is the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning any of my kind would be in gross violation of that covenant. So remembering the deceptively whimsome continence of this vicious hellhound,
Wow, that's a lot of big words.
I was thinking the same thing as you were reading it.
I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is until a child at an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. They're more of a cat person.
I have allergies, they said.
Where? Now I've seen a man react with a heavy laugh to the exact same dog, with nary a trace of a fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled?
Yes.
Feared by children and cuddled by adults, but sometimes the opposite.
Depends what frightening one may make another smile. Oh, I'm gonna go with the first one.
What?
Do you jest? You mean to say your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I admit that does not explain the sheer contrast in reactions I've observed so far. And it does not place me between a rock and a hellish sound-rending place.
You want to try that again?
No.
Okay.
I've already gone to the next
next line.
Next line. We'll do it live.
That's the read that's recorded. We're moving on.
We got a
If my
budget, let's
task
go.
was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name does one frighten to tickle? Huh. Ah, but you! You, with your delicate sensibilities, can teach me to mix dread and delight into charmingly chilling concoctions. Let us begin at once.
You went from like Bozo the Clown to Gremlin mode to like almost Mark Hamill Joker.
I don't know, alright, sure.
It's a work in progress. I'm workshopping this.
Let's get right to it, eh?
What the
I mean, I feel that judging at the back of my neck. First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we've placed throughout the city, which creates a perfect opportunity for mild mischief. Excuse me. One of our displays should be just over this hill, and another is near the Lancet Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform the pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle.
I beg your pardon? It's a walk with this
Escort.
person escort thing. Yeah. Alright. Okay then, off we go.
Wait for me, tall lady.
Oh wait, hang on. Probably a better way to do it. There we go. There's an actual kill because these people can't navigate jumps. It's this.
Oh, there's the first one.
Perfect. An All Saints Week performance. Very well, but I face slavering monsters almost daily, so it will take something quite fantastic to make me flinch.
Oh, I can make him flinch so hard his heart would burst in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What type of ghoul would be suitable? That's really hard.
Well, considering he's claiming to have been... I'm probably thinking about some ghastliest ghoul, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's let him go full mode.
Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige.
Didn't expect to be doing this much reading, did you?
Oh no, I'm used to it.
Alright then.
Avada Kedavra!
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Hey, gods! That gave me quite a fright. I only hope I never face such a monstrosity in one of my patrols, else my final act might be to soil my breeches. Well played, well played. He
I
seems
like
very
to see
pleased of himself.
Proud
Yeah.
kitty mode.
Yeah, it was very much a colon 3 look on his face. I was very proud Cato.
Where did they go? Ah, across the way.
Cross the Wii. Oh, alright, okay, alright, that's fine. You can.
You can use the aetherite shards with characters following you.
Can you? Are you
Oh,
allowed
yes.
to?
Yes.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay, perfect. I mean, this is not going to be a very it's a long mission anyway, but, you know. Alright, Brady, you want to take this person?
Yes, and then I'll have to drop out after this, unfortunately.
Alright, fair enough.
Aw.
Those decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you?
This one is ripe for the picking. Forget I said anything. So, what type of goo do you suggest?
Be gentle on this one. Something
Yeah.
spoopy. Pardon me. Spooky.
They even said spoopy.
That's cute.
Just a small scare for a small boy.
Yes.
If you really think so. Orcus Porcus.
Orcus Borcus.
Oh.
Aww.
Huh?
Sorry, I was taking your read. My bad.
All good.
Oh.
When you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. That puff of smoke was a little scary, though.
But don't do smoking.
Sorry, that was me. My bad.
I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. I believe I'm ready to take a proverbial sap. Sorry, my voice said came out. I'm ready to take a proverbial stab at it. Come, let's see. There should be more pumpkins around. I'm not seeing that. In this place. Apkalu Falls.
There you
There you
go.
go. Yay.
Apkalu Falls. Oh, yeah.
There you go. You kind of went just Sylvester the cat mode for a moment there. Dash.
Does anyone know if you log out with a character following you, will they come back after?
That is a really good question. Something tells me no, but then again, the game has advanced since they started pulling this stuff in expansion. So
Endwalker.
like, yeah. So like, I kind of feel like they've figured it out by now, maybe.
I'm gonna test it real quick.
All right. Okay.
Look,
in the
see
meantime,
what Alfeld. The uncowed girl.
don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies.
Well, you haven't seen this Glock I'm holding. Now you're scared.
Wow.
For babies, are they? I'll make this last wish she was back in her mother's womb. Wow.
Whoa.
You there, little girl! Well, look upon this pumpkin.
Look well upon this pumpkin. What are those things?
What are those things? I don't care. And just
Nothing
bitch
like having Papa Gruff.
Little pumpkin.
slap the head in a bloody pumpkin. Woof.
Look at this graph. Ah, I'm a monster.
Okay, so Papa Gruff goes back to his original spot if you log out and come back in.
All right, gotcha.
So I will finish up the rest of this later and drop out of the call.
Well, thank you very much for
Love
stopping in.
you.
Appreciate it, friend.
Of course, pray for me at work today.
Always, friend.
All right, love you both. Love you, stream audience. Keep on watching this because they're good people. Anyway,
Aw.
love.
Love, love.
Bye.
Bye. Nothing like having Papa Gruff watching you as you get out of bed in the inn room.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's just it's like, I made you toast!
It's a bagel! Anyway,
What impressive magic! My heart won't stop pounding.
I wanted to stop.
What?
What?
Don and Ma will have the fright of their life when I tell them I saw a real honest-to-God's monster. I can't wait to tell them. I'll think twice before I insult a clown again. Thank you for the thrills. I'm going to ignore the trail of fear pee behind me.
Did she say thank you? I scared her nearly out of her shoes, and she thanks me? Can't say I've ever experienced that before. I dare say I've enjoyed it. Yes, now is the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickle and skill of mine.
Excuse me?
That does not sound dodgy
That's
whatsoever.
out of context. That's mega dodge. But anyway.
I know. Is that Xenos behind me holding red flags? Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next.
She was smart and
man
wore the
can't
brown
hold
pants. Accurate. Okay, this way. This is the most of Gridania I've ever walked through, frankly. So,
Yeah.
like, I had to use the map. I apologize.
Same as well. Look at all these Lalafels. Good thing
Oh,
I'm
look, the
only
slime
here
hat.
for
That's good. The king slime
Stop.
head. That's good.
a startled botanist. Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating this joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake? No.
Oh, no. Celebrate! That's the last thing on my mind. Please go and bother someone else in this ghoulish makeup.
Oh my, aren't you in a fright? I'm not the good kind either. What happened last? Papa Gruff is here to help. As I just slowly pull out my knife.
You'll really help? Well, I could certainly do worse than a clown. I've come from the Great Lungrory, although fled from is probably more appropriate. I was telling it feels like always when I heard a frightful voice from behind me, turned around to meet it, and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen.
Oh, you sure it wasn't a mirror?
When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm could persuade me to return, not while that horror wanders unchecked. It's a moon count of Gridania. They do exist. Yes, they do.
Ooh. A monster? But we haven't visited the Growlery yet. What could it have been, do you think?
And now he's from Manchester.
Alright there, boyo.
We might have a real demon on our hands.
Sorry.
You good?
You may very well be right. Those illusions I've summoned are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprung from. This has been a... I regret making this my point. Yes, no doubt there are voids and running amok. Amok.
I have made mistakes.
Well, crap. Here I am, tying myself into knots trying to learn the subtleties of spookery. While some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the 12 woods with freer thought towards artistry. If we forgive such behavior... Like, God, I hate myself.
Then don't. It's fine. Just don't. It's
Our
fine.
efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught.
Not me.
I will be for naught.
Tremble in fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter.
And then his voice was stuck that way forever. Truly? You're the first people to believe my claims are more than seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns are villains. Thank you.
You what? Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, 'tis not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you were to. I know this is.
Alright, cut. Take two.
I know this wasn't why you were sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single clown can only achieve so much. So would you lend me your aid in case the situation gets undesirably bloody?
Yeah, I got you. Even though I haven't played Red Mage in years.
Thank you! Oh. Look at me, expressing gratitude, and to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let's depart to the Great Lung Brewery and settle this.
Whee. I love that the voice of the clown is basically the Mad Hatter, says Jack.
Can you imagine, like, Xenos saying that quote of his in that voice? It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth, fill your mouth, and run over as you drink deep. Oh, good. This is a base I've longed to face. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your waitresses.
Professional voice actor, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. Alright. Now then.
You took your time.
I did, because, again, I just don't trust... I'm not being followed. Well, that's fine. I went the long way around because I just don't trust the AI. That's all. The pathfinding is garbage.
No, that's fair.
I can get my cursor out of the way.
Yep, same here.
Looked like I was petting her hair.
A roguish quarry is close. Doubtless lied in which shut it.
I wasn't laughing at you, I was
Why did
laughing at what she said. Because
what was
I
you saying?
mentioned petting Moon's hair, and then she and Brita goes, who wouldn't know?
Okay, that's fair enough then.
Anyway, sorry. I apologize for interrupting. Go on.
No. A roguish quarry is close. Doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference.
I'm good at that. Actually, my character has an incredible RBF, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there.
Boo!
I'll take this one since you're...
Oh, you'll take that one?
I'll take this
Go
one,
on.
yeah.
Just cheer up, clock, be looted.
Come on!
As I thought, a fellow voice and and what, pray tell, are you doing here?
I'm reminded of like that video you said, it's okay to be sad because that stands for secretly a dinosaur. Rar.
A brother of the void! Then you know I am here for the night of devilry! Once we were free to carouse, creep and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event! Yes, the age of the great god will give way to the era of the great pot! Even now, my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we arise again.
Am I going to have to slap her? White scent.
No.
What? Why?
Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in a wanton villain of you propose.
I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
That's regardless. I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city. with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate. Is that right? Indelicate?
Indelicate, you got it. Yeah, you good.
Got it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation.
Ha! Spoken like a true card! Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs!
Oh, but I am frightened, as you would be, had you tasted... Yeah, the full brunt. The full brunt of my master's fury. My eyes are squinted like
Are you
Ratatouille
good?
over concrete, yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. Plus, they're all wielding Glocks. I have learned how to blend in with the people here and extract terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation.
I mean, some of these people are actually wielding things that fire lasers. 4 of them. It's
Your
insane.
plan...
And they
Your
call it
plan-
healing. Sorry. Apologize.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Your plan would bring
Lasers!
back a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit, however, and a collective revelry can last forevermore.
Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you and your meaty mountain of a friend!
You got Meaty Mountain, I've got you and your puny pope too. Of a
Oh.
friend.
Oh, she's back.
The head! The great cord!
Hey, how's it going?
Naughty children ill deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations, to serve as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. Bippity boppity blah. How does that void no moon is a meaty mountain?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Well, you know. Anyway.
Well, my lady! How's red? I mean, pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence?
I caught wind of a void sent disturbance and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say, I am quite pleased that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Yet something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms.
You smashing pumpkins.
Smashing pumpkins.
The world is a vampire.
Alright, anyway. With your help, rounding up our reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make to the... My eyes were moving faster than my brain. Let us make this All Saints' Week an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. One brings shadow, one brings light. If you sight any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In so doing, we shall convince the residents of Gridania that the source of their supposed nightmares was naught but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This one possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked in pie. Yes, actually they are.
Yay.
Yay!
All Saints charm.
You have learned the emote All Saints Charm. Alright.
Give that a quick whack. Okay. Just when I was getting the hang of being the life of the party instead of the death of it. Oh, let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saints' Wake be remembered as a disaster.
Nod.
I sense something sinister lurking behind in these fields. As well as a trail heading to the east. Perhaps towards the market or the Lancers Guild. Split it up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the growery. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. But that should put her heart at ease.
Bye. Bye.
I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the poisons have been verily vegetated, meet me at Mikado's amphitheater so we can deliver my master's news of our success. Now let us begin. A very, very birthday to you.
Nice.
Right.
So it's not a. That's I should probably put that on my
Favorite.
hot bar. Yeah.
I put that as my favorite, but let's try it out. Ah, that's so cute.
It's very cute. Yeah, it's
So
it's
many cheap-
it's extremely adorable, genuinely.
So many choices later. So many G poses later. Ah!
Right, let's see. Put it right here, sure. But yeah, here it is. It's just. It's basically like a seasonal dote. I love it. It's really, really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't change him back.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Unfortunately, yeah. It's. Let me try it again. Once. Hit.
Be gone, Void.
Oh. Whoop! I set the phaser to kill. Oh no.
That was the sun setting. Not.
Right then. Off we go. Oop, I slipped. Okay, let's so I'm going to just pour it on over to the Leatherworkers Guild area. Just use this Aethernet sword. Just to make things a little bit faster, just go boop.
Oh wait, you're at. Did you say the Lancers Guild?
No, I poured it over to Leatherworkers and Shaded Bowers. We got to get rid of the evidence. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just fine.
Rude.
People just think it was just a little Benui.
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 The child is cowering from the menacing points that turn this tense situation festive with the All Saints charm. Yeah, alright, I'll do that then.
Sorry, I was in the wrong place.
That's alright. I got this. Huh? What? There was a pumpkin the whole time? I can't believe I fell for that. But now that I know it's just a trick, I'd like to see it again. Sure. Anyway, bye. You're welcome, I guess. Okay. Onward towards the Bowier off a piece away from me.
The David Bowie.
The David Bowie. Look, I'd go to this shop, these markets way more frequently if it was called the David Bowie.
Let's shop.
Pull out your guild pouch and spend some coin. Buy me those slippers, those bunny-shaped slippers.
There's a coupon. Discounts for you.
That's great. What? It was just a pumpkin. I knew the Wood Whalers wouldn't let such wicked things into the city. I've never seen such a fear of illusion. I've never seen such a feat of illusion before. The rest of All Saints Week is as entertaining. I'd best go and find the main event. Walk and turn and walk. All right, sashay away. And now I have that song in my head. That
Yeah,
Bowie
you're
song.
welcome.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, there are worse fates, honestly. Genuinely, I'm okay with that. Poof. Oh, have a good day at work, friendo. Thank you, friend. Oh, that guy was about to stab him. Pumpkin. Wait. This is all part of that All Saints Fox All Saints Fox got the wicked Wild Wild West. Jim West.
Wicked West.
Desperado. Sorry. I must say that made my heart skip a beat and made me drop some sick rhymes. If this is what adorns the streets, I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. Turn all the growling voids into harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff awaits in Mikado's amphitheater to hear tidings of your success. Gosh, I wish I could read that anywhere close to like the way the narrator slash DM reads things in Baldur's Gate 3. Right. Anyway, boarding on over to the amphitheater.
Piggyback. Wee.
Piggyback, wee, wee.
Boinky 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 boinky
Can we call you Dadu?
Oh yeah. Ooh, I got a potty.
Oh gosh, love that show.
Wacko Warner is now voicing the role as Xenos. Ah, there you are. I took care of the voids that still haunted the Great Loom Growery. Did you hunt go as smoothly as butter?
Delicious butter?
Salted proper butter? Oh, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gradania are all of the decidedly entertaining variety.
Decidedly, but it's fine. It's fine.
Decidedly. Yeah. You talk now!
I took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do in repentance. Whatever you say. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for... All right. Thank you for reassuring me. They got kind of derailed me there. I'm sorry. Thank you for reassuring me. I'd worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Lone Glory and seek less haunted climates. As a master of the botanist skill, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted people avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us, what?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whatever, I agree, but that's just otherwise. Oh, it was no trouble at all. In fact, I should say thank you for being such an exemplary audience. Can I have your souls? A true entertainer brings his all to every stage. Sorry. Be it a grand amphitheater or cozy vegetable patch. I only hope you are half as thrilled as I was, because I cacked myself.
You both look like delicious Capri Suns.
Slippy, here we go.
Drinking your souls like apple juice, anyway.
Everything's a Capri Sun if you're daring enough.
That scary, whatever that was, looked so real. Never could have guessed it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen a master of illusion at his craft. As do I. Would that every day were so filled with surprises. As a token of my esteem, I will not headbutt your bloody kneecaps. Also, we made some pumpkin cookies from our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. choke on it.
I do believe it can be used to this being thanked thing. I can get used to this being thanked thing. I didn't even eat a cookie yet. Well, since you've gone through the trouble, I best eat them before they've cooled.
Oh, it's too hot.
To my good health.
Humph. Oh no, they're very crunchy. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
this is delicious!
Oh my gosh!
It gave me explosive diarrhea. A very unhappy birthday to me!
No, I truly cacked myself.
I have pumpkin allergies. They're not gluten-free!
My EpiPen's in my back pocket.
This Jesus. This flavor, I've never tasted anything like it. The cookie's either tinged with something I can't quite pin down. It's bold, but not overpowering.
It's called salt.
Is this the taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life I've wasted only supping on terror, when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected. I also taste almonds. Way to hide the cyanide.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more.
You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If frightened and performing my act will get more big delights, I'd better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite an all saints awakening indeed.
Oh, wait,
There's
because I
something in
don't want. Oh, the one.
There was something in this cookie,
Oh,
alright.
this cookie was so. Wow.
Why am I tasting the floor?
I could not have imagined a better day of celebration for all. Did you see that guy's butt explode? That was incredible. Anyway, our success here is no small part thanks to you. As I believe that Papa Gruff now has matters well in hand, I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do apprise the troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he will finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere.
I'll take his eyes off him if you like.
Oh,
Trick or treat! Here's the trick. I take your eyes. The treat is, you leave us alone.
the trait is, I eat your eyes.
Nom 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 nom.
Squishy.
Italian seasoning.
You know they call it mixed herb in the UK.
It is true. I can vouch that.
What a fantastic yarn! Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy. I admit, I find your story hard to swallow, but I also see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. I mean, that's the word lie, not the word be. Anyway, I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and that may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest. Now, here's some coins.
That's all? Wow.
Yeah, that's it. You now have access to the Sneaky Hollow, which is...
Sneaky hello.
Sneaky Hollow. Sneaky Hollow.
Oh my god, let's go to the sneaky hello.
Oh my god, Sneaky Hollow.
Look at me, all these delightful characters at that sneaky hello.
Ah, the Hollow, it's a Sneaky.
Hello,
Hello, Sneaky Hollow. Let's get Sneaky in the Hollow.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't remember this? You don't remember this from last time?
I don't think I've ever been here. I mean,
It's
Hawk
so
Manor had
good.
different- Oh, look,
It's
make it
so good. It's wonderful. Like this right here, immediate screenshot material right here, honestly.
But what about the people behind us?
Huh?
The people behind us.
Oh, well, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
You want to?
I already did. I already took a shot.
I want to take a shot here.
Okay. Yes. Now this is the most
Pose
important thing of all, naturally, is taking screenshots.
Yeah, this
This
is
is-
the end game right here.
this is-
I can't.
It's part of the end game. Part of the end game is taking dope screenshots. Another part of the end game is making gorgeous outfits.
Like mine. Because look at me, I look cocking gorgeous.
It's true. Look at this little bean, this evil, villainous bunny bean.
Get your gun out.
Look at it.
Clock.
I said, look at it. Anyway, I'll put this away.
Too late, it's already in the G pose.
Well. Oh goodness. But yeah, this whole area is really lovely. It's just
cute.
oozing with atmosphere. Truly, it really is. Right.
I'll do all that.
You good?
I'm just having a giggle of a time. It's fun. It's cute. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
it's just- It's really neat.
Click, click. All the fun and. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where are you hiding?
Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see.
I'll go for a round renew.
And there we go. Connie Senna. That is not what I was looking for. Bye. Connie, you suck. The boy.
How adorable. All of this. Oh, so fun. Who's that?
That's the Sky Pirate guy, the one who
Ah.
who headed off the whole the Maki raids.
Hmm.
You remember that boy, don't you?
No,
You don't?
I don't. No idea. No.
Oh, I can't talk to this boy while I'm transformed. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. And this is the folks who are doing the new stuff. There we go. Oh, yes, here we go. I know the person. I know exactly who to transform into. Bam! Yes! Oh, yeah.
I wish
It's
they could
Mama
give-
Leveille!
I really wish they can give us the bloody names instead of.
Mama Leveille! Ooh, ooh! Boingy, 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 boingy. What were you trying to find?
I don't know. I'm just looking. I wish they could just give the names instead of these descriptive types because I can't remember. half the bloody names
Oh,
of
really?
people.
How
I
dare.
really.
Care to eat? Have a seat. Oh, look at this spread, dude. Oh, that looks good. Look at this. Look at that cute little. I legitimately want this pumpkin-faced, white-hatted teapot that's on this table. It's so cute. I want it. Like, seriously, it's so good. Look at this.
I'll come over and check it now.
Once you've figured out who you want to be, then.
Oh.
Look at it. Look at this thing. The one with the little eyes and everything. This
Oh,
guy.
that's so cute.
It's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute.
Oh,
I love it.
God.
I love that.
Coming soon to PS21. Oh. What else do we have?
It's just like very demurely sit down, you know, smooth my dress out, you know, drape a napkin over my lap, and absolutely destroy this pie. It's just like ravenously crush it like a raptor. Well, yeah, this is fun, and I was pretty much expecting about this in terms of scope and scale. Just a couple of cute quests, a fun little story, and just a way to get that adorable little emote. And that's kind of about it. That's all I was looking for. And yeah, that's where we're at. It's super cute. Nope. Have you? Ah, there you go. Yes. Hello, Inspector.
Hello. What? What?
Be jealous.
Don't be jealous of my booty.
Anyway, that is gonna be it for today. This is lovely.
This was nice.
I genuinely adore All Saints Wake. I really do like the little seasonal quests this game puts out. They're always fun and cute and just oozing charm. So this is nice. And of course, it is never the same without my husband Welsh Fox. Thank you very much for joining me, Walshy.
Always happy to enjoy these. I really love doing all these.
And
Fun.
I'm sorry, go on.
I love doing these.
Yeah, it's they're good. It's so good. And naturally, I can't believe you turned into Fanny Pack. How dare you? Naturally, of course, thank you as well to Brito for joining us, even if it was for just a brief moment. Thank you very much for joining it.
Uppies.
And thank you to everybody for tuning. Stop. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. As usual, we have many more streams coming through the rest of the week. On Halloween afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern, MJ and I are going to be together to enjoy a little bit of multiplayer online pumpkin carving in Ghost Town Pumpkin Carver. Yes.
Okay.
That's happening. It's super cute. It's this free little online game that basically calls itself a pumpkin carving simulator. It's super adorable. And what's more Halloween than carving pumpkins? So be sure to tune in for that for just a little bit of seasonal fun to wrap up our Halloween streams. On Wednesday, November 1st, 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing some New World. And then later that same night at 9 p.m. Eastern, MJ and I are back together once more for another episode of Backseat Streaming. And then on Thursday, November 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is going to be enjoying some Neverwinter with her D&D crew. So be sure to tune in for all of those. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And like always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads at the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We'll see you on Halloween afternoon. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!
Bye-bye!
Alright, so you wanted uppies, right?
Yes!